Hi Virgo, this is your forecast for the month of June 2018. This is a general reading for Virgo Sun, Virgo Rising, or Virgo Moon. For a more rounded overview, please watch your rising and moon sign as well. So Virgo, you start the week off making a very important decision. Perhaps some of you, there are some ties to a Libra person. But you may be also coming in contact with somebody who is a legal authority, a lawyer, a judge. Maybe you're involved in some kind of arbitration. So you're having to set the scales right, find the balance in your life. Now this may mean perhaps settling some old debts or some unfinished business. You want to restore order to a situation in your life. And it may call for you to come up with some kind of strategy. Maybe you have to carefully consider something that's in front of you. For some of you, maybe, you're involved in something of, design oriented, where having a sense of proportion and harmony is important. But this is a week where you're going to be using your intellect. It's important that you, get a clear perspective about a situation, what you're doing, how to move forward so that you can make the right decision. Because there are going to be some new situations that you're going to have to deal with this week. And you're going to have to keep things in their proper perspective so that it doesn't disrupt other areas of your life. So you're going to have to make some changes this week. Something is going to happen where you're going to have to, try to accommodate, this new occurrence. Now, maybe you choose to do that. Maybe, that's pleasing to you. You want to, you're making these changes for yourself. But in other cases, you're making these changes because there's somebody that you care about, or you're having to deal with a situation where you have suffered a loss. And this is a week of judging other people who you're involved with, making sure that you are in harmony with others. So there could be some agreements or settlements, or there could be a need to give an apology, or maybe you're going to receive that, or you're getting in contact with people who can enforce some kind of decision. So this is also a week where you may be trying to find the balance between your professional life and your personal life. Because you may want to be more playful. You may have been working really hard and now you want some time out. You want to enjoy yourself, let loose, relax a little bit. So you're trying to balance some things out. Now, again, you're making some judgments about others and you're very focused on things being right, things being fair. And also people are looking at you. They want to make sure that you're being fair. If you've been doing something and the scales are tipped in your favor unfairly, they're going to call you out on that. So you're going to have to look at this week and try to prioritize, organize, put things in order so that you can restore balance in some area of your life, your daily routine. You're looking at extremes this week, where you've been doing too much or where you haven't been doing enough. And again, you want to get that mark right. So this is a week where you recognize what's important to you. You have a sense of purpose. You can make sound decisions, especially if you are objective and you reorganize your agenda in such a way where you can meet your obligations and have peace of mind. But for others of you, there's going to be a sticky situation this week where it's going to be difficult for you to remove yourself. Maybe there are opposing forces. Maybe you're in opposition to someone, or you're a party to that, and you want to back out and, move away diplomatically, and that may be difficult for you. It's also about, again, being careful about how you look at situations. You may be looking at something based on past conditioning or patterning or your ego or how you grew up or some past experiences that are coloring the way you see something. Maybe somebody says something to you or they do something and you think they're being critical or they're, being offensive, when that's really not their intent. Maybe they're offering some constructive suggestions and you're taking that, to heart personally in a negative way. So that could confuse a situation for you. So again, this is a week of making important decisions. Now, negatively, you may be receiving some unfair treatment. Maybe, justice has been delayed. You've been waiting for a long time for something to right itself, and that hasn't occurred yet. Could be that somebody's not putting in a lot of effort. Maybe there's a lack of commitment to something, or there's some excess, again, unable to balance those extremes. Some of you, maybe there's some false accusations or you've made the wrong decisions and you're dealing with the consequence of that. Again, maybe, you're involved in a conflict or you're taking sides or somebody's taking advantage of someone. It could be that this is a week where you are dealing with some kind of legal concerns and maybe you're having to cut through some red tape or something is delaying your plans. So there's some legal problems. Could even be something going on illegally. If you're in school, maybe you're having difficulty in your studies. Perhaps you failed an exam or, you're being punished for something or you're experiencing some kind of abuse of authority. Or, maybe either you or somebody else is getting away with murder. You've done something and you're getting away with it or somebody else is. So you're looking at that. But the focus mainly is on decisions about how to create better balance in your life that gives you a sense of peace, well-being, where you can take care of your pressing concerns and still have enough time to relax and enjoy life.